Good morning, everyone. Just quickly wanted to do something about the Rush attack. I think it kind of slips by some of us sometimes just because we don't use them as much. So I just want to make sure that we're kind of thinking through this a little bit. If you go up there to the top, you can see Rush Attack War basically. Mana speed for all heroes. Very important that you understand that all heroes part is set to very fast in this war. So even your fast are going to be set to very fast. So somebody like Zaza, somebody like Costume Rain, they're going to be set to very fast. Your average, your slow, your very slows. So your troops have a huge impact on how many tiles that it takes to get you charged up, and also your heroes and some of the passives that give mana based off families. So again, know your heroes, know what they do, know what they give, and all that other stuff. Because if you have the 5-star troop that matches up, you're going to get the extra boost on the mana. And then if you have a family bonus that gives mana as well in a passive, you're going to be charged in 3 tiles, no matter what. So you send up 3 tiles, you're good. Your color's good to go. But if you don't have those kind of things and you're playing with 4-star and or non-matching and families that you could utilize but you're not, you won't be able to do that. So make sure you're doing those things for one when you're attacking and also when you're setting your defense up. A lot of us want to throw in these heroes that we haven't used for a long time because, well, they're slow and now they can come out and play, right? Well, there are some things to think about when looking at that. And the main thing is looking at the heroes. First of all, I hope everybody knows about this filter that was added almost a year ago now. But up there, you just hit the filter button, drop down in here, and you got mana speed now. So you could check out those slow and very slows by themselves. I would still keep your by power on up top so that you're not inundated with some that you've just got sitting there waiting for Lord knows what. But anyway, you can see it brings up all my slow ones. Now, because I did it by power, this is going to be based off XP, which, as we all know, is semi-irrelevant. But it does help as far as like putting the newer heroes forward, because newer heroes are going to be the ones that are going to have the bigger XP, but they're also going to have the numbers that we were wanting to look at today, which is the defense and the offense. Those numbers are going to be higher. Because a lot of these slower heroes hit so much harder, you're going to want to make sure you've got really good defense and health if you can, so that they can withstand some hits. Somebody like Bonga here. Bonga does really well. He's a 1941, 3122. So those are two really, really good numbers. But you just got to keep looking through them. Some of the newer ones. Here's another one that's new, 1894, 3167. Now, Gander isn't necessarily new, but because the costume has decent numbers. That 1761 is still low compared to those other two, as you are aware. But you can see what she does already with this costume. She gets a mana boost right off the bat. So, if she's in there and she's getting mana boost, then, hey, guess what? 2 tiles, maybe 3, depending on what you got her matched up with. So she's a decent hero, I would say, to attack with more so than putting on defense. But if you have her, you can obviously go either way. But again, just keep in mind that we all hate to play against Bernadette. But the thing is with Bernadette, if you look at that, 1654, 2917, not the strongest. So I would not tank her by any means. Flank or even wing are better positions for so that she can get protected up a little bit. She does have a boosted regen, which is nice, but again, it's not enough to really hold her really strong, I would say. So when we go in here, and I'm going to show you some of these numbers like I was talking about. Those are decent numbers, those first two. Then we start going back here to Hiratomar, who is another one that's very scary because when she goes off, she does so much. You know, I mean, she's nasty. But again, 1674 is not that great a defense. So the 3099 is okay. So even though, you know, she's good at the tank, I don't know if she's good at tanking anymore unless she has her costume. Fergs, 1747, 2977, lower than the other ones, right? Still does good stuff. You know, the stealing of the mana is amazing. But, you know, if he gets beat before he has a chance to go off, not that amazing. Of course, Bernadette again. Here's that Ulfhild, and you can see she's got numbers that are better than Bernadette on defense, and just a little bit lower on the health. And she's not even all the way up to 90 like Bernadette is. So just know what the heroes are, what they do, what you're trying to use them for. Just kind of caution. Just all this is just to get you guys to think a little bit about what necessarily you want to do for your defenses. I would still try to get a healer on the left. Vivica, especially if you've got costumes for her, is still very valid. 1766 with a 3326. If you're lucky enough to have them all and you have the stylish, I would probably go with the stylish and put the stylish in there because it's actually going to be even stronger than that. But still does a really good heal. 55% health is pretty darn good. But the nice thing is a 60% defense as well. So she's giving you some really good stats and kind of holding her own. And then if you can on the far right, I would have a reviver. I'm using Mother, whatever that last name is, but 1833 and a 3040 as well. So each defeated one's 60% chance to come back. Now it's not very high; it's only 20%, but it's still coming back. So again, those are some people that I would look at. This dude's really kind of amazing too. If you have him, his health is not the best in the world, but he's got a really strong defense, a 1980. And because he is the Bard family, he's helping everybody else out. So there's somebody that gives a 5% mana generation to everybody else. So he's somebody that can help out on your defense to boost how fast they get charged up and they get to go off. So again, just try to learn your heroes, what they do, and then go that way with it. I hope it helps. Later.